Yeah, solo killed Faker. It's lit. Mid flash, mid ghost. Hey! I'm insane.
For those of you who don't know, Mo, also known as Yassuo, was once believed to be the greatest Yasuo player ever, and he made a name for himself through that clip we just watched of him solo killing the unkillable Demon King known as Faker. Well, a lot has changed since that clip, and Yasuo has found himself on a roller coaster that we call life.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Believe it or not, Mo has only been streaming since April 7th, 2016. The success he has seen is directly related to his strength on Yasuo and his passion for League. While Mo is only 22 years old, it feels like I have watched him stream and his content for a lifetime, and I forget that he has so much still ahead of him in his career. Yasuo more or less had a similar backstory to many other streamers as well. He decided to share to the world his skills as a Yasuo player, as he's already good at playing him. His career quickly evolved as he memorized people with his Yasuo mechanics and even humored his audience with his goofy and relatable streamer personality. Mo grinded League and streamed so much that he became one of the most well-known and popular faces in the space of League of Legends. And he has built a name for himself not just as a high-ranked player, but as a highly relatable streamer as well. The growth and success doesn't last forever though, as well his passion for League dwindles and he struggles to enjoy the game as he once did. Nobody can really blame him for falling out of the game, but in the end, it's what leads him to where he is today.
This blade never gets any lighter.
Lee, just flash auto, you greed. Are you serious? He just flashed in your face. My Lee Sin is so greedy. He failed a ward hop, missed Q, and then didn't flash. What? This guy just lost me my lane.
As all good things in life, they eventually come to an end. Shortly after signing with 100 Thieves, probably the biggest, most sought-after position a streamer could go after, Mo's passion for League was already fading fast. Between him not liking the game anymore and running out of new ideas for content, he struggled to maintain his success, pressuring him to be able to find new games in which his viewer count would still be high to give that sort of urge to 100 Thieves and their brand. He had to do something, and this is where we can start to see him turn to gambling and other games just in general. The challenges he did do, though, and against his content with Tyler 1 were peak content, and his losing his ability to grind the game impacted his streaming career and his ability to grow. Mo has done charity stream, challengers stream challenges, Twitch League events. He's literally seen it all and has had the ability to meet so many other streamers in the Twitch community. Eventually, Mo even quit League, though, for an entire period of time to go stream other games like Apex, where his viewership would drop by like 60%, even crazier numbers, and it was just completely obvious that he's hitting a wall. You know, it's really sad to see because he would have so many viewers because of his high intellect and his high knowledge about Yasuo and League of Legends, but his community was severed because the fact that he no longer had a passion for League. I mean, the whole foundation of his success was based on his passion for this game. And this is so obvious to see too because his name is literally one of the most iconic champions in League of Legends. So to switch objectives, to learn something new, and to be creative with his streaming career, there wasn't any apparent options for him to take, and he still would have to do an entire rebranding, which would crush his already passionate League of Legends audience. However, Mo has built a loyal community no matter where he goes now, and has been able to convert some of his old audience into his new one. Examples of new things that Mo has been doing is his Run It Down show, where he is the host and explores the most relevant new like drama and information in the League of Legends space, has been on many 100 Thieves game shows and content videos, which are all super entertaining, and has even branched out into one of his more recent hobbies of gambling. 6 years ago, nobody would know or expect Mo to end up as a full-blown gambling addict, but here we are at the current day.
I alone decide my fate.
You like the season? Fuck no. Dude, I don't know if I'm the only one saying this, but I've been saying this since preseason. This literally feels exactly like last season. Doesn't feel like there's anything different. Like, besides like the fucking some dragons and some items, this feels like the exact same as last season. There was no difference. I don't know why we waited like 5-month preseason for this shit. This shit was whack. There's no difference.
To be honest, Mo hasn't been the same person ever since his passion for League died. You know, people change all the time, and it's entirely out of his control, but people spamming his Twitch chat with New York Mo, better than LA Mo, and other cringe things like that really leaves an impact on a streamer's health, which can directly be seen by his wariness about changing his streaming career and this hesitation to rebrand as a streamer. Mo turned to what he enjoyed, which was gambling. You know, he loses hundreds of thousands of dollars
Honor is in the
gambling
heart,
because he can
not
afford
the
it and it
name.
is what he likes, but it is not a sustainable career path. And what I mean by this is that after tuning into multiple of his streams, he's constantly hitting his vape and screaming about losing money on slots. He complains that his neighbors are going to get him punished because he yells
A
too loud,
wanderer
and in
isn't
the end, this
always
is just not a
lost.
lifestyle that's going to be healthy for him and grow him as a streamer and as an influencer. Mo has even decided to live in Mexico as he hates LA and only goes there for content videos or things required by 100 Thieves. Yes, I know Mo has worked hard to get to where he is and is dedicated and risked his future on a career path that he didn't even know was possible. The kid he was when he first started streaming and that had that passion and motivation to grow his Twitch and his influence. And when that passion died, it just seems that Mo's passion to grow as a Twitch streamer also died with it. There are many questions that are left unanswered as his
This
state as a
story is
streamer
not
is
yet
still hanging
finished.
by a thread. Will Mo ever rebrand himself? Will Mo find new motivation to grow his influence? What is Mo doing to changing the streamer game? And while I know Mo is working on a redeemable point shop for his stream and can get viewers to get real items transferable, and loves the idea of cryptos and NFTs, I hope he is able to self-reflect
I
on
will
what got
not
him to
forget
where
who
he
I
is
am.
today, so he can make plans for his future and make a rebound that only a Yassuo player can make. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe.